Sometimes this roof up over my head starts getting me down, crowding me out. You know what I'm talking about.
Get any better than what you're gonna see
head
today.
for the countryside. Take a little walk, maybe take a little ride. Bullfrogs croaking, smallmouth jumping, wind blowing through the trees. So let's throw a cooler in the truck. I know where I wanna be, outdoors with Joey Mines, in a deer stand back in the woods, or kicking back, wetting the line. Rain pours, sun shines, but it's all good, 'cause I'm doing what I love with who I like. I can find that peace of mind I'm looking for outdoors.
Outdoors with Joey Mines is brought to you in part by Wendy's, Lowrance, Highland Marina Resort, Midstate RV Center, Eukanuba Extraordinary Nutrition, and The Aviator by Forest River, available exclusively at Midstate RV Center. For the next half hour, join us outdoors with Joey Mines.
But it's all good, 'cause we're doing what we love with who we like. We can find that peace of mind we're looking for outdoors.
Where'd it go? Hi folks, welcome to this week's show. Well, we've got our Aviator up in South Carolina. We're at Santee Cooper Black's Camp. This is near Cross, South Carolina. It brings back a lot of memories. I grew up about 50 miles from here in a little town called Hartsville. Well, today we're going crappie fishing. We're going after monster crappie. Santee Cooper is known for some of the biggest crappie in the world. My guide today, well, he's the owner of Black's Camp. He's Kevin Davis. Folks, a lot of exciting action at Santee Cooper. Let's get started. Kevin, let's talk a little bit about the pattern today. I know that we're literally, what, about 3 or 4 miles from the shore.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
out in the middle of Santee Cooper.
Yep. We just threw a marker buoy on our brush pile. These brush piles are mostly wax myrtle bushes that we place in the lakes in the wintertime is when we do that. But because of the wasps and the snakes and the mosquitoes and everything else.
You know, bugs. We understand.
But we put them in the lakes from about 15 feet right on down to 30 feet.
Okay.
And depending on what time of year you're fishing, they're gonna be somewhere in that 15 to 35. You may be fishing 10 miles away from the camp.
I understand.
So fish go shallow in the springtime. That's when we don't like to fish for them because they're so sporadic, you know, but then they come out of shallow water.
The weather runs them out of the shallow water.
Right.
You got a front comes in to quit biting. The one thing I've learned, and I do understand the crappie in deep water, the weather dictates them very little because they're in 15, 20 feet.
Right.
And you're able to catch them. This is one of those patterns that typically day after day you catch fish.
Yep.
What sounds good for lunch?
Beef and cheese.
Yeah, with bacon. Portobello mushrooms, all hot and melty. So Wendy's.
Wendy's, definitely. Let's go.
What's that?
Leave ordinary behind with Wendy's new Bacon Portobello Melt. Applewood smoked bacon, rich portobellas, and a melty cheddar sauce. Unleashing the power of the melt. That's Wendy's way.
Now that's better.
Hi folks, I'm Lee Pickard at Midstate RV Center in Byron, Georgia, Georgia's largest volume dealer and your RV dealer. I want to talk to you a little bit today about what Midstate RV Center has to offer. We have products from the $99.95 travel trailer to the $85,000 to $100,000 Aviator new product that you'll see Joey using throughout his show. Motorhomes, 37 feet, bath and a half. Folks, if you need an RV or RV service or body shop or paint, we have it at Midstate RV Center. We have over 57,000 square feet of service and parts facilities, and then another 17,000 square feet of sales facilities, all located here on 56 acres in Byron, Georgia. You can come to our website, midstaterv.com. We tried to make it easy for you to communicate with us. You can call us on our toll-free number, 1-800-226-3654. Folks, we want to be your RV dealer.
There's a good one.
All right.
There we go, Captain. There we go,
All right.
Captain. Boy, look at that big old crappie.
That's a pretty,
Wow,
a
look at
white
that.
crappie in the lower lake.
Woo-wee.
Wow.
Man.
Now that's something you don't see too much in the lower lake is a white crappie. We catch white crappie in the upper lake, black crappie in the lower lake.
I just caught him.
Good catch, Joey.
Folks, you want to see what Santee is known for? Look at this fish right here. This fish is every bit of a pound, isn't it?
I'd say so.
That's a good, solid fish. Kevin, let's talk a little bit about the pattern. We're actually already set up. I think we got 6 rods down. Tell the folks what's going on.
Okay. Pretty much what we're doing, we're just fishing the top of this brush pile.
Uh-huh.
Top of the brush pile is about 18 feet down below the surface.
Okay.
And we're fishing in about 25 feet of water.
Okay.
So what we're doing, we're just opening our bail and with our pointer finger holding our spool, and we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pulls.
Okay.
We're putting them in rod holders, and when the fish are aggressive, they'll just pull that tip of the rod right down in the water like stripers. I mean,
Okay.
they'll slam it.
Okay.
So what we're doing, we're catching the fish off of the top of the brush pile, trying to get the ones in the brush pile excited enough to come out and bite too.
Okay. Now some of these rods you've got jigs on with a piece of weight, looks like about an 1/8 ounce weight
Yep.
on there, somewhere in there. And line size, 6 to 8 pound
6
test.
pound.
Okay. Pretty typical technique. This is something I do on West Point. We actually use something called a drop shot, and I've got a couple of those rods down as well. And we'll see if that works today. The fish are sitting, when we ran over with the graph, you could actually see them right in the top. Usually when they're feeding, they're sitting on top of that brush.
Mm-hmm.
So
Something just popped out.
this is an absolutely wonderful pattern. Santee Cooper is known for monster crappie, and
Yes, it
I
is.
grew up just a few miles down the road in a little town called Hartsville, South Carolina, and this is where my dad used to bring me crappie fishing. We came down here, and back then, quite honestly, we didn't have rods and reels. We had cane poles.
Wow.
And that tells you how old I am.
You're old, Joey.
Yeah, we had cane poles, and we would set them out. Didn't know if it was 100 feet or 3 feet. And, when the fish finally would bite, we got excited. A great day for us was 15 or 20 fish because we didn't know. Of course, they were the big ones, just like we caught right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, what a wonderful day to be on the water.
That's a good crappie there.
There's one. There's one.
Joey, he was just barely tapping it, wasn't he?
Yeah, he sure was. He sure was. All right. I don't think this is
Do we need a netter?
No, I'll
Do we
just
need a
reach
net?
down and grab him. It's a nice
Okay.
fish, though. I
All
can tell,
right.
look at that rod go. This is a little old 6 pound test line. Kevin, this is my little
Oh, yeah,
drop
that's a
shot.
nice
Look
one.
at this one. Woo wee.
All right, let's see. We
I'll
got
bring him to me. I got
Okay,
him.
good
Yeah,
deal.
That's a nice one. Wow.
How many times was that one down, Joey?
Woo. This one was actually on the bottom.
Okay.
Look there. That's a 1.5 pound fish. That is a 1.5 pound fish right there, folks.
That's a pretty fish.
Isn't that pretty? I actually let this one drop all the way down in the brush, and I reeled it up about a turn or two.
Okay.
And man, this is what Santee is known for. Anybody that wants a trip and a possibility of catching a 2, possibly 3 pound fish, well, this is definitely the place. Boy, what a nice fish, Kevin. There
Yeah,
we go.
baby.
There's one.
All right.
There's one.
That
There's
was
another.
12 strokes.
That's another good fish.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think so. Another good fish. All
Say, that's
right.
not a crappie, that's a crappie, isn't it,
That's
Joey?
a crappie.
Oh, yeah, look
yeah,
at that.
Look at that. That's a pretty one. Look at
at
there, folks. Look at that little scooter.
All right.
Hey, he swallowed it too. Wow. Man.
Watch that one behind
No,
you.
That's the bottom.
Okay,
I've
okay,
already
okay.
seen it.
All right.
Look at there. How about that for a pretty fish? That's another pound fish. Here's another one.
That's a crappie, maybe, or it might be just line too, Joey.
That could be, because you're over here. I'm gonna get these out of your way. Pretty good fish, isn't it?
Yeah. I think he's down in the stinking brush.
What can I do to help you?
Oh, we got him.
We good?
I think so.
Yep, you can come on to the back and I'll
All
run the
right.
trolling motor and kind of keep us in the
All right.
ballpark.
Here he comes.
That's a pretty good fish, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we got an old striper. We were just talking about him too, weren't we?
Well, you know, we saw him when we pulled up, and first thing you said was, I think we got us a bunch of stripers.
Is that
Look
a
at
bass?
Is that a largemouth? Look at there on top. I think it's a big old largemouth.
I think you're right. It looked kind of yellow looking, didn't it?
That's a big old bass if it is. God. Man, I'm gonna grab him for you when he comes
All
up.
right.
Whatever he is, I'm gonna get the net, because I saw enough of him to know that it's pretty good.
Striper.
Is it a striper?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice striper though. I'll scoop him up for you.
All right.
Yeah, we're getting a little bigger on the stripers.
Yeah.
I thought we were crappie fishing today.
I did too. Boy, Joey, they run the crappie off too, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
We were just talking about that, and here we go and hook
I'll
one.
grab him for you.
Here, you hold him.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the minnow back in the water.
You just keep them going. Keep me on the hole there. We'll go crappie.
Yes,
we'll go
sir.
striper fishing today. How about that? Another pretty fish. Striped bass. They're in the crappie holes right now. All right. See you,
Yep.
buddy. The following segment is brought to you by Eukanuba, Extraordinary Nutrition. Folks, I've got Dr. Eric Altum. He's with Eukanuba. Let's talk about dental health today. I know that's an important part of the dog's life.
Absolutely. One of the most important aspects about dogs is they use their mouth for everything.
Okay.
They're going to retrieve, they're going to chew. Those are very, very important. And keeping the teeth and gums healthy is very, very critical for a long, healthy life. Unfortunately, by age 3, almost 80% of all dogs have some type of dental or oral health issue. But unfortunately, only about 10% of pet parents actually brush their dog's teeth.
Okay. So that's something that we need to do, not take them to the vet and have them do it.
Absolutely. One of the things that we have done at Eukanuba is pushed ourselves to go a little farther. Crunchy kibble will help scrape some of the plaque and tartar off of the teeth.
Okay.
Well, we have a patented technology. We call it our 3D dental defense system, and it's coating the outside of the kibble with an approved mineral source
Okay.
to help prevent the buildup of plaque and tartar. It's been clinically shown to reduce plaque and tartar buildup by up to 55% in 28 days. So it's a very good part of a total dental health program.
Anybody that wants to learn more about the Eukanuba products, what's the best way to do that?
Well, one of the best things to do when I think about these total programs is to have a good product that provides a dental benefit, brush the dog's teeth regularly, and during their annual exam, make sure the veterinarian does a good, thorough dental check. And if the dogs need to have their teeth cleaned, we'll do that in the off season so they're ready to go for hunting season.
Okay.
In order to get in touch with the folks at Eukanuba, there's several ways. Number one, you can look us up on Facebook. 2 is contact us, our customer care team at 1-888-EUKANUBA. And also we have a really good website, eukanuba.com.
Well, quality products do make a difference in my dog's lives for sure. And we're tickled to be part of the Eukanuba team. Y'all stay with us. We'll be right back.
In his eyes, a race needs no finish line. In her eyes, the world is never too big. In his, the weather should never keep you inside. Because they see no limits, there's Eukanuba Nutrition, designed to help their body go as far as their mind wants to. Eukanuba, extraordinary nutrition for extraordinary beings. See the difference in 28 days or your money back.
Oh, here's one.
This movie is
They get married at the end.
Okay, next. What about this?
Turns out he's an alien. The whole thing's one big dream.
Wait. How about the one where a group of friends encounter something totally unexpected? Very spicy.
How does it end?
With you driving us to Wendy's.
Wendy's Asiago Ranch Chicken Club is totally unexpected. Our boldly spicy whole filet, applewood smoked bacon, and natural Asiago cheese. Way past ordinary. That's Wendy's way.
Now that's better.
And now get a Frosty for just 99 cents.
Folks, it's time to go fishing on West Point Lake in LaGrange, Georgia. This is my 29th year of guiding on West Point for bass, hybrids, stripers, and crappie. Trips begin February 1st and run through the end of December. West Point Lake is known for outstanding striper fishing. Expect to catch stripers in the 5 to 15 pound class. Crappie are my favorite fish to catch on West Point. Over the years, I have put over 75 brush piles on the lake that hold large numbers of crappie, bass, and even stripers. This is an ideal trip for your customer or your entire family. Book early to reserve that trip of a lifetime. Call 706-402-3607 or visit me on the web at joeymines.com. There we go. There's oh yeah, this is a nice one. Yeah, look at that.
Oh boy.
Whoa,
oh man.
Whoa.
Is it a crappie?
If it's a crappie, he's a pretty good one.
We might have to move, guys.
Ooh wee. If it's a, yeah, I think it is a good, nice one. Yeah, look at that pretty one.
Just a mad one.
Look at that. No, that's a pretty fish there. Wow.
Nice.
Yow. How about that little scooter? That's a pound and a half fish right there, Kevin.
That's pretty.
That's about as pretty a crappie
Here we go.
as you will ever
we go right here.
catch in your world. You got one too?
Got him.
All right, we got a double dipper on.
I think I got one.
Fish.
Right there. We got two.
Go ahead. I got one too. Oh man, this is a big one.
Really?
Yeah, this is a big one.
Do I need to pull the trolling motor, Joey?
I got to get it under it though. He's
you know what? I hope we don't have the same thing.
Nope.
Oh, I'm around you. Okay.
All right.
All right, let's see. Let's get this one.
We got two fish. Look at that.
Oh, I broke mine off.
Well,
you still got yours?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh.
I think I got a striper.
You got a striper.
I got a striper. Boy, that was a big, you see that big old crappie?
That was a big crappie.
I understand.
That was a big crappie, Bo.
Golly. We can't catch them any faster than this. We in them, we own them.
All right. Joey, you mess with that, and I'm going to keep putting bait in the water,
Don't worry
okay?
about me, I'll see you at the weigh-in.
All right.
Dang, go. Boy, that was a big, I saw that crappie you had.
That was another pounder, pound and a half.
Yeah. This is 3-4 fish in the last 4 minutes. So, look at that, these stripers are mixed. There he goes, he's gone, that's good, that's fine. Couple of pound striper. Man. Crappie fishing, Santee Cooper. This is a little jig. Tell me about this jig right here.
That's a little, called a zip jig.
Okay.
It's just multicolored, real bright tinsel.
Okay.
And just gives the men a little flash.
Okay. There we go.
Right there, Joey.
There we go. Another good one. I love having a guy.
Now you had that one on the bottom, didn't you, Joey?
Yeah, I did.
It's in the back of the boat?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
I've kind of snuck that in on you. I didn't know if you noticed that.
No, please. Whatever it takes, baby.
Boy,
whatever it takes.
These are good ones. These are good ones. Look at this big boy.
Oh, yeah. Those black crappie are thick, aren't they?
Man, what a chunk. What a chunk. Look at there. Let me get him on the side. How about that for a fish? Another beautiful, beautiful fish. That's what Santee is known for. They've known, you know, the bass fishing here is absolutely incredible. Kevin, I think the crappie fishing has come back with a vengeance. There's another nibble. In case y'all
Another nibble?
In case y'all
Here, I'll get the fish from you.
I got one in my hand. All right. That's a striper. Look at him go.
All right. Is he in this line or are we good to go?
We're good. That's a striper. You go ahead and reel that one up though, because I'm
reel it up?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna need to get him right there.
Okay.
Man. Another striper. There's one on that one. There's one on that one. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There's a nibble.
That's a
crappie.
That's a crappie.
That's a crappie, and I got a striper.
That's not a crappie, that's a crappie. Right, Joey? Oh yeah, look at there.
Look at that big crappie. Yow.
Dang, should we net him or just lip him?
Let's grab him real quick.
All right.
I got a striper running across the lake back here in the back.
I'm gonna get us back on the brush.
Yep. Another pretty fish, folks. Another pretty one.
Ooh.
Look at this. Yow. Another striper. All right, come here, darling. There we go.
I forgot to tell you we were going on a striper crappie combo trip. I'm gonna have to charge you more for this, Joey.
I understand.
Okay.
This is what's called an add-on. Another pretty fish. See you, buddy. Folks, Santee Cooper is obvious they're biting today. It is the fall of the year. It's the 1st of October. And these fish, Kevin, let's talk a little bit about the seasons down here of when they can come and catch some crappie.
Okay. They go shallow to spawn in the spring, into February, March, and about the first half of April. We don't fish for them too much when they're in shallow water because the fishing's inconsistent. Even though that's one of the best time of years to catch a giant crappie, it's a little inconsistent. We wait till they come out of shallow water, they come offshore to our brush piles here. And then we catch them consistently from, like I say, the middle of April into Slower Lake, the middle of April, right on through Christmas.
Okay.
And you know, any day you can come out here. And now Santee Cooper isn't a numbers lake where you'll come and catch 150 crappie.
Right.
But Santee Cooper is a trophy lake. You're gonna, you know, a good day you'll catch 75 fish, and some of them are gonna be huge.
Looking for a great location for a romantic getaway, a family vacation, a reunion, or a fishing party with your buddies? Come to Highland Marina Resort. We have waterfront cabins to fit every budget. Check out our newly constructed Lake Point chalets. The lake views are awesome and the sunsets are breathtaking. There's a waterfront restaurant and a fleet of rental craft, and the fishing, it's awesome. For all the details, visit our website at highlandmarinaresort.com.
Hello folks, I'm Lee Pickard of Midstate RV Center in Byron. It's time to get away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. That's why we've created some RV deals just for you. For a limited time, we're offering this great 18-foot ultralight travel trailer for just $149 a month. You heard it right, folks, $149 a month. So what are you waiting for? Come to Midstate RV Center in Byron and experience a whole new way to see the world.
In his eyes, a race needs no finish line. In her eyes, the world is never too big. In his, the weather should never keep you inside. Because they see no limits, there's Eukanuba Nutrition, designed to help their body go as far as their mind wants to. Eukanuba, extraordinary nutrition for extraordinary beings. See the difference in 28 days or your money back.
Hi, I'm Tina Pickard at Midstate RV Center in Byron, Georgia, inviting you to come to Midstate for all your RV parts, service, and bodywork needs. And let Team Midstate locate those hard-to-find RV parts, correct your RV problems, and of course repair damage to any make or model RV on the market. We work on most all RV brands. So what are you waiting for? It's your choice. Shop online or come to Midstate RV Center in Byron, Georgia.
Okay. Oh yeah, cross his eyes.
That's a crappie. He's got a different pull to him. But it's a good one.
Where'd that rod
well,
go,
I
Joey?
say
I'll
it
put
is.
it down.
If that's a crappie, that's a sure enough good one.
I'm gonna put this
I
down
think it
while
is a
you do
crappie.
that.
Man, these are
Ho!
big old. Got another
Ho!
one? Got another double dipper?
Got a double dipper. Boy, that's a nice rod right there now.
Yeah,
That thing is smooth.
I got one right here. If this is a crappie,
What you got,
it's a
Joe?
grown one. I think it's a big crappie.
I think this is too. Oh,
Did
I
you
got
get
a little bullhead catfish.
Well, look at this big
Look
boy.
at that. Oh, that's pretty. You need a net?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, that's a pretty one. Now look at him laid up on top there. Yeah, that's a grown one.
Hey, this ain't no fair. What the heck, man? You caught a crappie that would eat my catfish.
Golly, I gotta grab him. He's a pound and a half fish. Look at that little the hook just plopped out. Man. Kevin, these are as big a crappie as I believe I have ever caught. And for years I fished Santee, but I honestly don't remember catching them like this. This fish is a monster. Look at that. Look at that. He's big as my head. Yow. Let's go fishing. Yow.
Folks, it's time to go fishing on West Point Lake in LaGrange, Georgia. This is my 29th year of guiding on West Point for bass, hybrids, stripers, and crappie. Trips begin February 1st and run through the end of December. West Point Lake is known for outstanding striper fishing. Expect to catch stripers in the 5 to 15 pound class. Crappie are my favorite fish to catch on West Point. Over the years, I have put over 75 brush piles on the lake that hold large numbers of crappie, bass, and even stripers. This is an ideal trip for your customer or your entire family. Book early to reserve that trip of a lifetime. Call 706-402-3607 or visit me on the web at joeymines.com.
What sounds good for lunch?
Beef and cheese.
Yeah, with bacon. Portobello mushrooms, all hot and melty. So Wendy's?
Wendy's, definitely. Let's go.
What's that?
Leave ordinary behind with Wendy's new Bacon Portobello Melt. Applewood smoked bacon, rich portobellas, and a melty cheddar sauce. Unleashing the power of the melt. That's Wendy's way.
Now that's better.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show. It was great being back in my home state of South Carolina. Special thanks to Black's Camp. Boy, what an outstanding place. If you're a fisherman, if you're a hunter, if you want to come down here on vacation, well, Santee Cooper is one of the finest lakes in the country. Folks, until next time, I'm Joey Mines. Y'all have some good hunting and good fishing. I'll see you next week.
Time flies fast, but the good times last, making memories. I don't know what we're waiting for, just come along with me. Outdoors with Joey Mines, in a deer stand back in the woods, or kicking back, wetting the line. Rain pours, sun shines, but it's all good, 'cause you're doing what you love with who you like. You might find that peace of mind you're looking for. Outdoors with Joey Mines, in a deer stand back in the woods, or kicking back, wetting the line. Rain pours, sun shines, but it's all good, 'cause we're doing what we love with who we like. We can find that peace of mind we're looking for. Outdoors, outside.